Hey Adrina, this is Adrina here. This is Adrina's Realm episode 5. I'm going to name this episode Interviews because this episode is going to be pertaining to these two phone calls that I received for interviews. Well, today I went up to my job. It's my day off, of course. And I went up to my job today to turn in my radio because it was in my car the night before and I thought it was in the dispatch office where it's supposed to be, but it wasn't. So I went up there, arrived around 12:30, and I, kind of talked to the 62 shift or whatever. And I spoke to Queen Sarah. I love her. Um, and I went. She told me you can go upstairs. They have the Christmas dinner, and she told me about the ticket, and I found my ticket in the dispatch, and I went upstairs to the ninth floor in the auditorium. I got my meal, and that's where. Well, no, I tried to find a place to park my car. I jumped over that. I tried to find a place to park my car, Catherine, and I didn't find a spot. And eventually I ended up parking where I usually park, which is in lot 5. And that's where I got the phone call from Dish Network. Okay, and here's where the fuckery comes in. Okay, she called me and she asked me, am I speaking with Kevin Lockhart? And I said, this is Kevin speaking. And she started going on and asking me about how am I interested in customer service? I said, yes, ma'am, I am. And she was saying she saw my application and she really liked it and all that. And I was like, okay. And then she started going on about how she was saying the position when you just sit behind the desk, you have the little headset on and you're, directly in front of a computer and everything like that. And I'm like, okay, it seems easy enough for me. Anything with a headset and behind a computer, that's that's me. That's me. Okay. And then this is where it kind of pisses me off. She asked me, do I have a full-time job? I said yes. And I told her, she asked me how much was I making. I told her I said I make $10.50. Okay. Then she says, how much am I asking? How much am I looking for to work at this job? I said at least 12. She said, well, we start all our officers, I'm sorry, all of our customer representatives off at $10 an hour. Why would you want to go from $10.50 to $10? Bitch, really? I was too through. I wanted to hang up that damn phone, but it would have been very unprofessional of me to do that. So I said, well, I work full time here, and I always wanted to do customer service, and I didn't want to, turn it down because of that. And then she started going on about, do you want to continue the interview? And I'm like, yes. So she starts asking me, what about training? Do I have open availability? I said, I'm only off on Wednesdays and Thursdays. She said, you have to be available between 7 a.m. and 12 midnight. Well, bitch, you're not going to see me between the hours of 2 and 10 p.m. because I'm going to be at my primary job. So she was like, well, you don't get to make your schedule. They give you a schedule. I'm like, well, bitch, you won't be seeing me because I'm about to jeopardize my real money for potential money, honey. So I was like, okay, whatever. So I could switch it to part time if that helps. She was like, no, because it's gonna be 2 weeks training and blah 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 and all that bull. I said, you know what? It ain't even worth it because y'all should be able to work around the schedule that I have. I ain't even got the job yet, and you already talked about we can't do that. That's that. I'm just not meant to work there because there should be no reason why I can't work around what I got because I can't. I work through the week except Wednesdays and Thursdays. So I told her what the deal was, 2 to 10. I told her my off days. I was honest. I guess I just wasn't meant to have it. She said you can call me back when you get your schedule sorted out. But that schedule would never be sorted out because I can't I can't readjust it for y'all because y'all don't want to work with me. So the hell with it. I guess I'm just not meant to have it. Then after I get my lunch, my Christmas dinner, and I put it in my car, I get another phone call, and this one is from T-Mobile, and she was saying that she was very impressed with her and her manager was very impressed with my resume and everything, and this was a salary based position, and I'm like, mm-mm. I scheduled an interview, but I'm gonna just cancel it first thing in the morning because shit, y'all with um salary, they pay you only the hours that you scheduled to work, which means if I work 8 to 4 and I get off at 6, they gonna pay me for my 8 to 4. Bullshit. Y'all not gonna work me like a dog and I don't get paid the extra 2 hours y'all asked me to stay. Mm-mm. It ain't gonna work like that, honey. So no, I'm not gonna take that job. I'll just stay in the shithole that I'm in and work it until I find something else. It seems like I just can't escape this regular piece of shit. I pray to God I'm not destined to be here for no, 10, 20 years. I consider myself just passing through because that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm just passing through. I'm just getting the experience I need and moving on. But it seems like uh, the company that I work for is really just getting me these phone calls. I mean, they're saying that, oh, we saw your resume and we're so impressed. I'm really just starting to think it's because, of the responsibilities that my current job requires of me. I think that's what's really helping me. So, hey, that's just groovy to me. I mean, but then again, those are the only calls I've been getting is, you know, marketing and business and corporate. I don't want to do business and corporate. I want an hourly job, but I just can't seem to get it. It's like I'm just destined to be in this shithole and dealing with that crap. And I ain't trying to do it for too long. I'm just trying to build up the experience and move on. But it seems as the company just does not want to work with me. But you know what? Hey, it's their loss, not mine, because I'm always on time. There's never an excuse, besides traffic. Because Houston traffic can be ridiculous. And you want to just cuss them out and all that jazz. So, I mean, I just can't seem to escape, you know, get away from, the job that I have, excuse me, get away from the job I have. So I'm here, you know, I'm here dealing with this. But, that's basically how my day, oh, when I got some boots, it's these here. No, they look kind of ghetto, but that's how they look. I got them for $12.97. No, I'm sorry, $19.97 from the All Shoes $9.99 store off of West Belford in Southwest Houston. And I got another pair, black leather. Those were $12.97. Got them both. I paid $35.99 for them, which was wonderful. It was groovy. I love those boots. Love both pair. What do y'all think of the hair? Got my little flip hair on tonight. Got my little sweater dress. I know I took a picture with this on already. I know it's on Facebook, but I want to just, do, even though you see the picture with me with the wig and with the hair and the outfit on, I don't care if I do a video in it if you've seen the picture. Shit. I like to change things up anyhow. But, that's pretty much what happened with me today. I'm still kind of ticked off that that woman was like, you make 10.50, but then you want to go from 10.50 to $10 an hour. Like, bitch, either you gonna work with me or you not, okay? Don't do no shit. Ask me what I make, and then when I tell you it's, oh, you want to go from 10.50 to 10, bitch. Like I'm going from that's like say I'm going from from 9.30 to 9.20, 10 cent, bitch. That ain't shit. It'd be a few dollar difference on that check, but that's it. But she made it seem like I was making 17 an hour, and I'm going from 17 to $7. Like I'm downgrading or some shit, bitch. Work with me. If y'all was so interested, y'all would try to work around my schedule. But of course, they're not interested in the employee. They're just trying to get. They're desperate. And if you can't meet the requirements, then they ain't talking to you. But bitch, that's groovy. I really want to do customer service, but if y'all ain't willing to work around what I got already had going on, then it ain't worth it. But tell me what y'all think in the comment section below, and remember, honey, subscribe. And you guys have a wonderful evening. Have a happy holiday. Drink responsibly, and get a little milk and cookies. Kisses.